See, in a lot of ways, you're lucky you never had kids, but I would say it's way luckier to have.
It depends on your personality. I mean, there's no...
But you have the personality that a kid needs. This fucking, excuse me, America, and every kid in America needs a you. You need, you're not,
Andy,
you're only 70.
Yeah.
It's about, it is the cutoff point. You can still get a hot young girl who's smart, cool, young, and young to you would be 40.
I have it. And she doesn't want kids either, so it's great. No.
What about adopting a nice little black kid?
Oh.
I don't know what's funny. That is so racist. I have a black boyfriend you could adopt.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I have people I see, but can I tell you something? Can we talk about sexuality a little bit in terms of my sex life, in terms of my dick being dead? Now, is that happening to you? Because my dick is dead. I can't even masturbate. So I'm looking at those ads they have for testosterone boosting and shit like that. Do you do that?
No, of course not.
Well, I have to do some fucking thing or give up sex altogether.
No, I just think sometimes you need a reboot. First of all, you need to get clean. I guess you are now, right?
Yeah.
Don't you notice?
And I'm not taking medication.
I mean, good.
Because, none, except baby aspirin, because they say it's good for our hearts.
You do know that the illegal street drugs you did, there's always a... What?
I accidentally did the fentanyl.
Okay.
I wasn't doing illegal stuff. I wasn't running around in tents while I was. I did go to
Let's not have a debate on whether you did drugs in your past. Okay, let's just... Okay. So, but there's always a counterpart. That's the legal version. There's the, you can go to the MacArthur Park and get the,
that's where the blue tent.
What do you call it? Horse? The white lady? Is that what you call it? That's what we do down at the white lady down at the station. Were you a slave to the white lady?
The hair on.
But
you want some hair on?
I mean, cocaine is Adderall. They
don't even have cocaine anymore. Why is that? This is when I need you as a political type person. Because that's what you are, a political type person.
Exactly.
You're not.
No, you're on the money.
Yeah, you're a political type person.
Right.
You know what's up. And it's already told me, because I asked you, you're not going to run for anything, which I think that's ridiculous. I think you should. You'd be helping us.
I might run for the door if you touch my calf like you did Ivanka, but that's
it. See, so I'm not allowed to touch people. So I know there's a bunch of rules.
None of us are allowed to touch people.
I think that's weird.
Well, it's not weird.
Yeah, it is.
It's not weird.
I think that we should be able to hug. I hugged
but it has to be both.
Producer.
It has to...
Both of them, the male one and the female one.
And
because we're friendly, we're normal human beings.
Yes, and we're processing the claims now. Anyway, Andy, it has to be a...
Where do I sign?
It has to be a...
God damn it.
It has to be
I'll sign with my dick, you bastard.
It has to be a mutual thing.
No, I know. I mean, I know that, I guess. You're right.
But
honestly,
I see
what you mean. You're right.
Let me just say this. I have heard people make the case. I'm not going to name names, but
it's not me.
But it's not you.
Okay.
But I've heard people who have been accused of being way too handsy on the set, shall we say?
Yeah.
And the excuse I've heard more than once is, "I'm a hugger," and I always just want to say to them, you know what? Let's try this experiment. If they hug you first, then feel free to hug.
Yeah.
And let's see how that works. If you're not always the one initiating...
that's a good one, because if somebody hugged me first, I'd be weirded out. Because nobody hugs me.
But that's what you're doing to them.
But I see what you're saying. If somebody hugged me, I'd be weirded the fuck out. But I don't...
I think we're making so much progress.
But that's the thing, is that people come to me with open arms now. You're both of them. We're like... I hope. Did I jump up on you?
Okay. We like you.
Thank you.
I don't.
Do you need a hug?
You know what? I don't need shit. This show that I do, this podcast, I do it because it's doing great, and I do it because I love it. So I wouldn't ever have anybody here I don't really want to talk to. Yeah. I don't need. I'm playing with the.
That's so cool that you have me. I really appreciate
house money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know, and you have a bunch of it. You do. Well, you do. We're sitting in his guest house, which is bigger than the fucking
No, it's not. This is not
sober living that I'm living.
This is not
I'm living in a sober living.
Oh, I had a great
Oh, wait. No, I'm not. Oh,
I
yeah.
had another great idea for you.
Yeah,
besides redoing Being There.
Which is so good.
You would be perfect.
And my director's in the other room. He's going to...
You have to
wrote that down.
Demonstrate your sobriety first. But here's my other idea. You've heard about Mickey Rourke lately.
No, what happened now? Because he and I used to... Hang on a minute. Let me tell you a couple stories about him. He and I had a fucking great time in the 90s and right up into the 2000s. He was a very good... I love that fool.
I did.
And he was in my apartment in, I think, downtown LA or West Hollywood. And he was banging some girl behind my couch. And I was watching TV. And I remember him getting up from behind my couch going, I'm almost done. And going back down. And
okay, that wasn't your apartment. It was Mel's Diner. And it was in all the papers, so I don't know.
No. He's kidding about that. But what happened to him? Was something bad?
He was Joe Biden's running mate. And
Biden, he wasn't.
I can tell you anything.
I know, because I don't know anything. I believe everything you say.
All right. After the spaceships landed, here's what happened.
What?
Biden pulled out of the race because they said, we need somebody younger. Then Mickey Rourke...
He did not.
No, Mickey got... he was living in a house that was not a good-looking house. Not a good
He's
looking.
Not
and he was photographed not looking well.
Well, he's older. He's not looking. He's looking worse than both. Door. We look good.
And there was a story, and I think he refuted it. I guess somebody started a GoFundMe so that he wouldn't get thrown out of this shitty house he was in.
Oh.
And he said, I don't need your money. But he got thrown out of the house because apparently he did.
Oh.
My idea, you and Mickey Rourke.
I love him. I'll do it in half a second.
Start a band, something in the sidewalks.
Oh, God. What was that movie he did that's one of my favorite movies ever? But not Barfly. What is it? No.
9.5 Weeks.
Oh, he was in that.
Pope of Greenwich Village.
Both of them. And then there was another one about a bar with that girl.
News Radio.
That's not a movie.
Oh, that's you.
Hi. Mickey Rourke.
I knew that. I was testing you.
Barfly, not Barfly. We have to look this up. Mickey Rourke.
Well, Mickey had a great...
He was nominated for an Oscar.
His debut was in Diner.
No, it was the one, the punching one.
The punching one.
Okay.
9.5 Weeks.
Mickey Rourke.
Wow. So many firsts. The first...
Mickey Rourke movie.
Would it be funny if he got on the phone now? Your phone thinks that you're calling him.